Don't get too close. Don't get too close. I know y'all see that big old pimple right there, and that's not cute. This is a random live, guys. I don't like that looks blurry like that. Way better. Look at that. Like, damn, am I that greasy? I'm like, let me go live real quick. Just a random live, see what y'all doing. I know I went live early this morning, and it was just like, nobody really got on there. I was like, no, I guess nobody's morning people like me. Really? Oh yeah, I posted at 2 o'clock, right? Yeah, yeah. I had to do my Aldi video. I told you I'm gonna start posting again 5 days out the week. I ain't playing. I am not gonna play. Man. I got to. I gotta get back on it. That's all I've been doing for these last couple hours is doing editing since I got off the live, cooking and editing and cleaning. That's it. Cooking, editing, and cleaning. That's it. It's good, beautiful. I finally caught you live. I know, right? This morning I went live, Iris. It was pretty early, so that's why a lot of y'all didn't get to catch me. Because I know when I went live, it was like around 8 something. I know over there where Denise is at, it's like, shoot, like 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning, her time. So I was like, man, I know they're not going to get on live right now. It's early. Oh yeah. You voted for 5 blogs, for five vlogs. Yeah, I know. Uh, so you heard me say it, right, Iris? That I'm gonna start posting again for 5 days. I was telling everybody on my first live this morning. I was like, man, I was doing 5 days a week for months straight, and I was working and everything. I'm like, there's no reason why I can't do 5 days a week right now. I'm not working or nothing. I just do little stuff here, like when we have to go do stuff for our business, like little stuff like that, but like I don't have to do too much, you know? So I'm like, man, I could vlog more. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing my 5 days a week. Yeah. Oh, you're cooking and cleaning right now? Girl, I already finished cooking. Cleaning, I'm not gonna lie, I need to vacuum, but I don't have a vacuum right now. But I'm gonna go get a vacuum tomorrow. I would go today, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like going today. Like, I feel like just relaxing today. Like, for real. I just been going to the store. I just been doing the most. Like, today's just the first day I could just like sit right here all day and like not do nothing at all. Like, I didn't clean. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't clean. I didn't do nothing because I was like, tomorrow I'm gonna do that when I get my vacuum. I need to vacuum. I told y'all, like, the vacuum picks up, tap 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 the screen, guys. Like, how are there 19 people in here and no likes? Like, are y'all kidding me? You were supposed to buy one. Yeah, I know, and I haven't, but I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna go get one tomorrow for sure. If not, you never know. I might just get one tonight, but tomorrow I'm gonna clean though. So I'm gonna vlog all that. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta deep clean my girls' rooms. I don't know about y'all, but if y'all got some teens, y'all already know how these rooms are ridiculous. I don't understand. Like, for real. I don't understand. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. I'm just like, how does your room get this dirty? Like, there's no freaking way. So tomorrow the girls are gonna help me. We're gonna go through all their clothes and see what don't fit them no more, so we can take the clothes to our neighbor, the one that we usually always give our clothes to. We always give our old stuff to them, and shoes, because we got a lot of shoes. I got a lot of shoes. I got a lot of shoes, not for nothing. I got a lot of tennies, but I hate to wear shoes. I like to wear chanclas. Did y'all see on my little Aldi haul that I bought those pink chanclas? Those chanclas are comfortable and they're only $6. Like, no love, girl. 5'8". Don't be spamming the chat. All right, you gotta go because you're doing too much now. Um. So, anyways, girl, you up to 4,000 subs? I know. I'm at 4,011. If I'm not mistaken. When I get on my studio from my studio app from my phone, it tells me exactly how many I have. So yeah, I'm at like 4,011 or something like that. Yeah, I'm up there. You know what's so crazy though? Because like, I know. Like, I don't even know. I don't even want to say that because sometimes I feel like I don't give myself enough credit because I feel like I could do better. Like, I feel like I could do better when it comes to my page and stuff like that. And a lot of times people be telling me like, "You're doing good. Like, stop doubting yourself. You know, like keep on going. Like, you know." And I'm just like, you know. But no, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm getting back on it for real. I was like, man, I was posting 5 days a week, and I was posting those videos before 10 o'clock at night because my videos were posting at 10 o'clock. Like I was on it like white on rice. There's no reason why I shouldn't be on it again. Like there's no reason. Like, what's the reason? What's the reason? There's no reason. So I was like, I'm gonna start posting again. So I'm gonna be vlogging all weekend. Oh, you know what? God, tomorrow I can't even clean the room. I guess I'll do the clean. I'll do the rooms next week. I'll clean the rooms next week. And I was gonna share too, me cleaning my team's rooms. It's just real. It's just real life. I'm not gonna share the most, right? Because I'm not trying to say I'm trying to embarrass my kids, but I'm saying like I'm gonna share like me cleaning up their room, moving everything, putting their curtains up, like because I have not deep cleaned my kids' rooms for like 3 months now. I'm not even over exaggerating it. And I was doing it once a month, every month, and I stopped doing it because I didn't stop doing it because I wanted to stop doing it. Oh, fun fact. I was just eating olives. That's a fun fact. I love olives. So anyways, I was just sitting on the couch and I was watching TV and I was like, let me get on live. So I got the TV off. I'm like, let me get on live and see what they're doing. See what's going on over there. And y'all's side of the world. So anyways, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this weekend. I just said that I'm going out this weekend. I'm going out this weekend. Like, if I could leave tonight, I'll probably leave tonight. And I'm going to vlog it. I'll see it. That's the plans for us to go out. That we're supposed to take our kids out. Yeah, I know, Iris. Thank you. I know people love my Audi videos. People love my Audi videos. But it's like I can't constantly do a lot of Audi videos. I go to Audi's probably like once a week, you know? And then I go to Joe V's, but I noticed that nobody really watches my Joe V videos because Joe V's, I don't know, I don't think Joe V's is as popular. But um I have noticed a lot of people like my Audi's videos. My Audi's videos usually do good too, like with the views and stuff. But no, I'm gonna be posting different single mom content. Y'all see it. Hey Jackie, ladies again. Hello. Hey Des. I know I wasn't supposed to come back right now. It's like a random live. A random live. I've been editing and stuff since I got off live earlier and cooking. And what else? Oh, when I went to my patio, clean my patio. But that was early this morning. But yeah, I haven't done nothing today. I ain't gonna lie. I've been just like relaxing. I was almost gonna fall asleep right now, honestly. But I'm like, let me call up the TV and get on live and see what's everybody doing this weekend. Like, that's how I found your channel. All these. No way, this cool. Cool beans. I didn't know that. Why you never told me that? And I was sitting right here. I sat down right here and I got my jar of olives and I don't know how to act now. Oh my God, I love olives. I'm a sucker for olives. Here too. Here too, Iris. The weather's so beautiful. I was out there in my patio. I was moving stuff around. And I was picking up my restroom though too. I did do that too. But I haven't done much today and like for real. I just feel like lazy. Like I don't got a vacuum, so I'm like, what the hell can I do? I mean, my house ain't dirty. It's kind of picked up, you know. Like there ain't stuff on the floor. Like I just don't feel like my house is clean when I don't have a vacuum. I gotta get a vacuum. But I'm not staying in the house this weekend, so I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna do no goddamn cleaning tomorrow. I'll probably do that Monday. No way, Natasha. We're gonna ignore the weirdos. Where's the feta? I don't eat the feta like that by itself. Let me see which olives you love. Those are my olives. I love them. Dang, Natasha, that sucks. No lie, I don't miss that at all. When my kids were in public school, Anjuli will always get sick. Man, Anjuli stayed sick. Like, I kid you not. And she'll come home and get everybody sick here. Like, and I swear to God, none of my kids have got sick. Oh, you know what? I'm lying. I had got a cold, a couple of weeks ago. Maiyah had got a little cold and she got a little fever too. But Anjuli hasn't got sick. Neither has Angel. But when they were in public school, Anjuli stayed sick, man. Yeah. I love olives, Des. I've always thought that those were olives, unless it's at the salad, the black olives, right? Because they like olives, right? But they said no, they're not olives. Are they olives? Do y'all know? What is that? Mm-hmm. Feta and olives? Yummy? No. Ew. Really? That sounds disgusting. Are you serious, Iris? How would you eat that? You're playing, right? Because feta cheese is not good with everything like that. Mmm. My kids love the pickle juice too. Almost started choking. I almost lost you. Yeah, I love olives. I'm not gonna lie. And my husband buys the olives all the time to put them in rice, and I will always eat them. And he used to be mad. Man, that right there would piss him off. Like, stop eating the olives. Like, that's for my Puerto Rican rice. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm like, go buy more. But he got so bad at it at one point where he started hiding the olives from me. I'm like, it's not that serious. He's like, no, Jackie, it is because you're eating them and we're supposed to be making that with the rice. I'm like, boy, we could buy some more. Don't overdo it. Mmm. Pickle juice with vinegar chips? Ugh, I don't like vinegar chips. They're so nasty. And pickle juice? My kids like pickle juice too, though. When I was younger, I used to drink it like nothing. Now that I'm older, I can't just eat pickles and like do all that like the way I used to. Because back in the day when I was younger, we used to cut up the pickle and put Lucas all on top of it and eat it. Any kind of Lucas. It was the bomb. But like now, I can't do that. I'll be throwing up. Like, I'll be sick as a dog. I got my hair cut. Cool. I need to get a haircut. I really do. It's saying all players font. Iris, make sure that's your name on PS5. What gives me here Fortnite name? Don't mind us gamers. Y'all better not be in my chat exchanging gamer names. We ain't no gamers over here. No, just playing. Y'all ain't be exchanging y'all's game names in my chat. No, just playing. That's funny though. I would have never knew you were a gamer, Des. How do you do it? Like for real. How do y'all do it? Natasha, don't tell me you're a gamer too. Mm-mm. I think you ladies are on the wrong chat. I think you're on the wrong chat. Man, my oldest son, he used to be stuck on the game. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I need to stop eating them. I ain't gonna lie, look, I almost ate half of the jar already. That's bad. All right, let's slowly put these on the floor so we won't touch them again. If y'all keep on seeing me look down like that, that means I'm looking at the olives and y'all telling me, Jackie, don't do it. Do not do it. Olives?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you eating? Olives? Yeah, I know, Des. I'm just playing. I know, right, Natasha? I said that same thing too. When my oldest son, that was my thing with him too. I'm like, shoot, as long as I know, as long as I know where he's at, he's in the house. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't out there messing up, and I ain't gotta be worried about him, about who he's with, where he's at. Like, I'd rather him be in the house playing his game. So I sheltered my oldest son like a lot for real. Like, um, but I was isn't that I really sheltered? Well, yeah, I sheltered him. I didn't let him go nowhere, and I didn't let him do nothing. I let him go stay nowhere. Um, but we got him all his games and everything that he possibly wants. He could be in his room. He has his own little room. Like, do whatever you want in your room. You got your game because we knew where he was at, you know? And that's why I'm happy that my 13-year-old, he's not really crazy about going outside. You know, like, we take him out. Like, when we go out, we'll take him out. That's his little time out. But, like, him going out here, I don't want him out here. Like, all these little boys are bad. Like, and, like he ain't bad. Look at me talking like he ain't bad. No, I'm not one of those moms that's gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, my son is so perfect." No, but um, his little friends that he had around this area, like they're fumando and all that already, you know. So it's like, yeah, like I'm glad I took him out of school. I'm glad that he don't like to go outside right here no more. You know, he just stays in the house. He's on his game or he's on his laptop, like and we do be seen still watching what our kids do and seeing what's going on and stuff. Like I don't care if they're in middle school. Like no, I still want to see what's going on and like you better not talk to people you're not supposed to. Like we still be on top of with them because on top of that with them because you never know. Like you just never know. They get to see so much stuff online. Like there's so much stuff to see online. Like it's crazy. But I'd rather me tell them before somebody else tells them. You know. Mm-hmm. Yep. As I told y'all that my son Angel, he's like a follower. Like, you know, I'm not trying to say he don't know any better, but he doesn't know any better. Okay, and I ain't trying to make it like my son's perfect, but he just he wants to be like the cool kid, and him being the cool kid is being around the bad kids, like And I'm just like no. You can stay right here. He had a little friend that he was play with around here, and the little boy is fumando now. And I'm like, oh heck no, you're not, because we caught him when we were leaving the other day. He was by the mailbox, and he seen us. He was like, I was like, oh hell no, thank God my son ain't coming out here no more. Like no, these kids are something else, man. I'm telling y'all that my sister had sent me a video, and it was of the high school right here that Maiyah would be going to if she was going to public school. COKE is really, really, really bad in the schools right now. You'll be surprised how many kids are doing that stuff. You know? There's kids doing that. Like, there was videos from this high school right here where I live at. This high school's like 2 lights down from me. No, not even. Well, yeah, it's at the second light. Um, Close to me. My oldest son went to that school too, but I'm not gonna lie. When my oldest son graduated from that school, he said, he's like, "Mom, I'm not gonna lie, Mom. I'm I thank God that I graduated that year. Like I got out of that school before it got bad because he said that there was a lot of um, and I hate to say it. Don't be offensive neither. You know, this is just real talk. But my son was saying that there was a lot of immigrant kids there now, and he was like, "Man, them kids are bad. Like they're destroying stuff. They're just like." Smoking and like, they were doing a lot of crazy stuff. And my son was like, so that's why my son was like, that's why I think it's a good idea to take the kids out because these schools ain't the same no more. He's like, but I remember he will always tell me different stuff he's seen, but he said that the year that he was supposed to be graduate, well, that he graduated, he's like, Mom, it was getting way worse at that school. Like, those immigrant kids were like messing up. And when he told me that, honestly, I'm like, Daddy, what do you mean immigrant kids? Like, why you don't be saying it like that? He's like, no, Mom. Like, for real, they don't know no English or nothing. They just came out here. You could tell they're not from out here, you know? He was like, they're disrespectful. They don't know no English. They're always skipping. They're smoking. Like, they're, selling stuff up there. Like, he said that they completely took over. And I believe it now because I have a cousin that her two kids were still going there. And she said that it is bad. She's like, man, it's bad up there. I was like, dang, that's crazy. I never heard of it being that bad until now. And then when my sister sent me those videos of all those kids just right off the table like nothing, like what? Like that's crazy. Anjuli! Anjuli's in the shower. I was her bring me a wet napkin to rinse my hand off. I need to go wash my hand. I love olives, but my finger, knowing that I've been eating the olive off of it, is giving me a scoop because I can smell the goddamn vinegar. All right. No, yeah, for real. Yeah, for real, Des. I'm not gonna lie. I've never ever let my kids do that. Not even my oldest son. Girl, he wasn't walking around the streets just doing whatever he wanted. Hell no. Girl, hell no. He could walk right here, right to the corner store, right across the street. Not even across the street neither. It's like a sidewalk. Just cross the sidewalk, you're there. Um, I'd be like, go get the chips and come right back. Like, I want you right here where I can see you if you are playing outside. Like, I was that mom. Like, I want you right here where I can see you if you are outside. Like, and I was like that with Angel too before he stopped going outside. Like, no, I don't care if you're in sixth, seventh grade. I stay right here in the middle where I can see you. If you can't stay right there, then you need to come in the house. One time, I had my nephews over here, and I had my little brother's son over here, and he hasn't been over here in a while, and he was outside with Angel, and anyways, he left with Angel's friend. Angel has a little friend, or a couple of little friends. He left with Angel's friend. He went across the street, right? So Angel came inside, and Angel was like, he came inside. He walked right past me, and he was taking off his sweater, and I'm like, "You about to stay inside?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay inside. I'm gonna play the game for a little bit." I'm like, "Where's Pumpkin?" Because I call all my nephews Pumpkin. I'm like, "Where's Pumpkin?" He was like, like he didn't want to tell, but he's like, "I have to tell." He's like, ugh. He's like, he went across the street with Geechee to go knock at doors that could sell candy. I was like, what? And he's like, he went across the street with Geechee because they were gonna go knock at doors and sell candy. Who's knocking at doors selling what? Are you out your rabbit ass mind? Anyways, I kept on going to the window, kept on looking out. He was gone for like 30 minutes. I kid you not. I keep on looking out, then I see him coming. And then they come over here and they sit right here on the table, him and the boy. That boy's like more like his age, like my nephew's age, And I opened the door. I said, "Pumpkin." He looked at me. I'm like, "Come here." I could tell on his face. He already knew that I was about to bitch about something. He already had knew because the way he looked at me, he was like, "Yes, ma'am." He come and I come inside or whatever. He comes up. He comes upstairs. He comes in. He looks at me. He's like, "Yes, ma'am." I was like, "Where were you at?" He's like, "Across the street right there where my dad used to live at over there." I was like, "What are you doing over there?" He's like, "I was hoping to get you some candy." I'm like, "Honey, no. For one, you ain't no goddamn fiend to be walking around here knocking at no goddamn doors asking if they want to buy candy. That's one." And I felt bad because he hasn't been with me for a while. But he understands me though. Like when he was little, he would always come with me. Always. All my nephews when they were all little, till they were that age where they just wanted to go do their own little thing, they'll come stay with me. Like all my nephews have always been. I'm that Thea. Like when I go to my families, my all my nephews want to come home with me. Like that was a Thea I am. That was Thea that I still am because all my smaller nephews cry for me. And now all my bigger nephews are like, I remember we used to cry for you like that, Thea Jackie. Now it's so crazy seeing them cry for you like that. But I love it though. Like, I love my nephews. So anyways, I was like, for one, you're not no goddamn fiend to be walking over there knocking at people's doors asking if they want to buy candy. For two, what the hell are you getting out of that? Are you making any money out of that? Or what are you doing that for? He was like, no, it's not for me. It's for Geechee. He's trying to raise money. I was like, no, sir. You let Geechee go do that stuff himself. We're not doing none of that. That's two. Three, I don't want you no across the street, no corner stores, like none of that. You got to stay right here where Thea Jackie lives at. Because something happens to you, who you think they're going to come blame? They're going to come blame me because you're with Thea Jackie. You cannot be walking around this area. There's drug addicts everywhere. Like, you cannot just leave like that. And I do understand there's a lot of parents that do let their kids just wander off like that. I see it all the time. You're better than me because I can't do it. I see little girls my daughter's age walking down the street. You better than me because I can't do it. I just cannot do stuff like that. And if you're that parent and you can, hey, kudos to you. I'm not even judging you for. I'm just saying, me personally, I can't just let my kids just walk out and just leave like that and come back hours later. Because I was that kid and I wasn't doing nothing right when I was out there for all those hours. I wasn't doing nothing right. So, and I don't know how the hell my mom let us just get up early in the morning. Because let me tell you how me and my girl cousins used to do it. We used to get up early in the morning, especially on Saturdays, because the way our family used to be, and no lie, it was pretty cool. And not for nothing, I kind of wish that my kids like kind of had it like that with cousins, because I was raised with all my cousins. Like, I mean, but we were doing stuff we weren't supposed to though too. But anyways, um, me and all my girl cousins, Saturday early in the morning, we would get up. Like, we were grown. No, for real, for real. Like, we were young as hell doing this. We would get up. We'll start straightening each other's hair with the goddamn regular iron, like trying to get cute. We'll all get us some money and we'll get on Metro and we'll go to the mall. We'll go travel around all around Houston on the Metro. Like we were grown. Then come back home to the nighttime. We come back home. My tias, all the tias are together. Everybody's drinking. They're having a party because every weekend there was a party at some family member's house. To this day, it's like that. To this day, it's like that. But like I'm saying, when I was growing up, all my cousins, a lot of us, we were all like the same age. And so me and my cousins used to get up. We used to do each other's hair and all that, and we used to be up ready to go to the mall early. Like, we didn't have to ask our parents. Well, we told them, of course, like, we're going to the mall, but it was never like, yo, I'm not going nowhere. It was never like that. I don't remember that at all. We used to go spend night at friends' house. Like, we did whatever we wanted. Like, I'll be damned. Like, if I do that with my kids. Like, me at Maya's age, I was like already walking around the streets, just spend night at friends' houses and walking. I would have walked to Kroger by myself. Like, I was walking Fiesta because during all those times we were living out. I was living in the southwest area of Houston, and I had all my friends, all my cousins. That was the thing though too. A lot of my family, we all lived in the same area. We're all walking distance, so we all got to each other one way or another. You know what I'm talking about? Like we all lived right there in the same area, or not in the same apartment complex. Okay, we all live in the same apartment complex, and there's like 8 of us different family members live in that apartment complex. Okay, and they got their kids, they got their kids, they got their kids, they got their kids. So it was all, like, but like now these days it's not like that. Like, we don't have it like that. A lot of people don't have it like that no more. A lot of my family don't even live in apartments no more. So we don't have like the way we used to. But I miss those days. I'm like, man, those days I used to be out and about. But like, I'm just saying, like, me doing that with my kids and letting them just like roam the streets like that, I just can't do that because, like, it's a scary world. Thank God nothing's ever happened to me. Like, something could have happened to me. Like, so thank God that nothing didn't. Because I remember times where we walked home, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, we're walking home. Like we're grown. Like we are grown. I think our parents cared? Our parents didn't care, shoot. They were still up partying. They weren't worried about us. They were like, oh, her, Ashley, and Lily, and Lori, and like, we're always all together. I already know how they were all thinking. Like, they're good. They're all together. They'll be fine. They're good. you know. And when I was out there in New York, I saw the smallest kids at the train station by themselves. The smallest kids walking to school by themselves. I was like, I was for real tripping out. I was like, where's this little girl? Like one time we had passed up, because I told you when we were out there, me and Cake would take his nephews to school. Well, I went a couple of times, but Cake and the kids, like, you know, if it wasn't me with him, it was him and the kids taking the nephews to school, like, you know, because we were like, we were ready to go to see them. So while we're out here, we want to take advantage and at least walk them to school in the morning and stuff, you know? Anyways, the times that I did, I seen the smallest kids. And then one time, well, the last day that we were there, there was a little bitty girl walking by herself. Like this girl, like, she was like 6 years old. I'm like, look at that Cake. I'm like, this little girl is by herself. He's like, I know. Look, watch her. She's gonna cross the street. She knows how to cross that street to get to the school. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, it's kind of normal. But yeah. Hey, Shay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God, girls. No. No. I don't want to yawn. Hey, Cree. My three boys are two of my boys are 22 and 23, and they just stay and go to work and back home. That's good, Vivi. Profile pic is a colorful. I sent it, Des. Oh, okay, that's for Des. Hey, Shay, though. How are you doing, Shay? I could go down with my granddaughter, but same what she does. Aww. My prayers. My daughter has been acting out so done snuck out twice with that 18-year-old. I finally had to put a foot down and say I'll call the laws if it happens again. Shut up, Cree. How old is your daughter? Is that guy older? I would have put his ass in jail. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's crazy. Oh my God. You know, not for nothing. That's one thing that scares me about my girls. But my girls are like, not for nothing. They know their dad doesn't play. Like, their dad will go looking for them. And my oldest son, even my oldest son knows. And he's 20 years old. And he knows, like, if your dad calls you, you better answer. Because if he has to go look for you, he will. He will. And my kids know that. Like, Cake will go looking for them. He's not gonna sit and wait around. He's like, I'm gonna go out there. And when I find you, you're done. Girl, she turned 15 in October. Shut up, Cream. I'm telling you. How did she meet that guy? Do you know how that came about? How did she even know that guy? Oh yeah, no shit. That's crazy because I just seen one of your videos today too, and you were saying that you're still feeling a little sick. Lord, teens be a handful. No, for real. They really, 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 really do. Like, you just look at them and be like, oh my God. Like, please. Like, please. Like, I only have a 20-year-old and drives me insane that I can't tell him what to do, or I don't have no control. Like, you know, I'm not trying to sound like a weirdo, like, oh, you want to have full control? No, but like, he's my first kid that's out of the house, and like, I can't control nothing he does. He does his own thing, and like, you know, it just sucks. Cause I'm like, oh my God, like, I hope you're not doing anything you're not supposed to. I hope, you know, it's the only thing you can do. But I'm saying about my girls, I've always been scared of something like that for my girls. But girl, you better put that foot down. I'm telling you. The other day I was leaving and he was parked in front of their yard. He took her to school. He is my son's best friend. Shut up, Cree. Girl, you better than me. I would have called the cops. I would have been like, you fucking weirdo. Get the out of here. Do you know how old she is? You sick perv. Like, you can't go find somebody your age or older. You're 18 talking to a 15-year-old. 3 years younger than you. Like, that's crazy. And I'm sure he's in school or he's about to graduate or here to graduate it. And she's still in school. Like, oh, hell no. Girl, you're better than me. 'Cause let me tell you, Cake would have ran out there. He would have picked up that goddamn car with his bare hands. Don't tell me how he would have did it, but he would have did it. And so that's why I think it's really, really important that, Cake is really involved with my kids. Like, we have to co-parent and like get like a understanding when it comes to this, because like I'm not gonna raise these kids by myself. That's one. For two, they need their dad in their life. They need. I'm saying, because probably if I would have had that, like had somebody on my back and like getting after me and telling me what I'm not going to do, I probably would not came out pregnant at 14. But I don't regret my oldest son. Like that was my first love right there. That was my first kid. That was the love of my life right there. Um, but still, I shouldn't have been in the streets traveling and doing the most at a young age. So if I had like guidance and I had people telling me you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that, it probably would have been different. But I don't regret my childhood. I can't sit here and say my childhood was horrible. I enjoyed it, but it's because I got to do whatever I wanted. Like literally, I did whatever I wanted. And so, and my mom would punish us for little dumb stuff, and it was like, okay, you're punished for an hour, like take us off. And yeah, my dad was hardly around like that, so he couldn't tell us nothing. So I really do think it's really, really important for the dads to be in these girls' lives. I'm not saying your daughters don't have the dad career. I'm saying like, speaking for myself, like for my girls, like I always say that, like my girls are gonna know they have a dad, and if you try to you try to mess with the wrong one, your dad's gonna go looking for you, because they know their dad will. They know their dad will. He does not play. He does not play, and he'll tell Maiyah in front of anybody, because he has. When we went to like her school and she's like doing something, or like there's like a little boy looking or whatever, he'll be like, "I'm not dumb. Like, don't play with me like that. You're not gonna give me that. You're focused in school, not on little boys. I don't even want to hear it. Like. So my girls, they know their dad doesn't play. Us moms could be very, very like lenient, and we want to be a friend. Because that's what it all boils down to, though. We let them get away with so much that they ain't scared of us, because they know we ain't gonna do shit. Like they know that we're gonna let them just get away with it. And no, like that's the shit we do need to stop. And I'm speaking for myself, because I'm telling myself this to this day. I was just having this conversation earlier, and I was like, I need to stop certain things. I really, really, really need to. Like, for real, I need to let go, let them figure it out, and guide them the right way. Like try to guide them. But let them figure out certain things for themselves. But you gotta be on their ass when they're messing up. You got to be. Like, look at my 20-year-old. I don't care if he's 20. I'll jump on his ass. I do not care, and he knows that. And that's why sometimes I be feeling like he hasn't brought his girlfriend over here. He has not brought his girlfriend to my house. He hasn't, and I feel like he hasn't, because he knows that, like, you're not gonna sit here and he knows I got a mouth, and he know, just know that. And he knows, like, you're not gonna just, no. Mm-mm. No, sir. No, sorry, Bob. And she was having a party for her birthday, and she wanted me to go. And I was like, oh, I'll probably go. I'll see, whatever, whatever. But my son was like, no, I don't think you should go, Mom. Her people are way different. They're Salvadorians. Whatever, whatever. Long story short, I feel like he was just telling me that because I feel like his girlfriend drinks, and he doesn't want me to know that, because he thinks I'm a judge. And I won't judge, but I do have a couple of words for my son, though. But yeah, we'll leave it like that. I ain't trying to go deep in it. Yeah, Cree for real. Yeah, I know, Cree. I know you don't want to make that same mistake you made, and it's just unfortunate that I'm saying I've always talked so highly of my kids, and I still do to this day. Okay, and a lot of people look at me like, oh, there she goes, always talking good about her kids. Like, her kids are just perfect. I'm not saying a lot of people, my family, a lot of my family, um, and like, now that my son going into middle school is like giving me all these problems and stuff, I kind of feel like it's a slap in my face. Like, oh, ain't your kid so perfect? Now you got one fucking up, like. So that's why I don't like to say too much, because I'm like, dang man, for real, I've always talked highly of my kids, and now he's giving me problems. And sometimes I feel like certain people look at me like, oh, wasn't her life so perfect? Oh, now he's giving her problems. I feel like it's like a laugh for them. You know, um, so I hate that. So that's why I don't want to. Why did I say that? I was mentioning that for a reason. Why in the hell was I saying that? Why in the hell was I saying that? Oh, because I was saying, because Creed was saying, you don't want them to make the same, you don't want them to make the same mistakes you did, and that was my thing. I was so strict with my kids. I don't want them to make the same mistake that I did. I don't want them to get in trouble. Like, I was always in trouble in school, and now my seventh grader will always get in trouble in school. And elementary, I really don't have no problems with him like that. He had ADHD. He was taking medicine and all that, but it wasn't him like talking back to the teachers or fighting. It was just like him moving around too much. He can't stay still, and he wants to be talking to his friends too much, like stuff like that. Um, but still, I've always told everybody I shelter my kids, and I do this with my kids, and I did this with my kids because I didn't want them to make the same mistakes I did. I wanted a better life for them. But we could sit here and we could do the most, and I've learned, guys, and I'm speaking from example, like from experience, from what I went through with my kids. We could sit here and we could do it all, but you're bound to have at least one or two bad seeds out of your four or five kids, and thank God that I only have one bad seed. But they're still getting older. Okay, they're still getting older. I don't know what's for the future. I want the best, and I'm hoping that everybody goes the right track that we want them to go. But that's one thing we can do, is hope for the best. Because yeah, like I was saying, like I've always bragged about my kids, and now I feel like it was kind of like a slap in the face that my middle schooler is giving me problems. Because I know people have always looked at me like, "There goes Jackie. She thinks her life's perfect. She thinks she's so perfect." People really do look at me like that. That's a fact. Um, she thinks she's so perfect. Her life is so perfect. Yeah, my life is way better than yours, but I can say all that. But I don't have to say all that, because if you're saying that, because obviously you're saying that for a reason, because you feel that and you know that, right? Right. So that sounds like a personal problem to me. That's just me, right? So, anyways, I've always bragged about my kids, and then when Angel started messing up, I was just like, dang man, really? Um, but I'll be the first one to say it though. I'll be the first one to tell you. Yep, my seventh grader gives me problems. Yep, I'm not gonna sit here and hide it. See, a lot of people out there though won't sit here and admit it though. That's another thing. A lot of people won't sit out here and they won't admit it. Yeah, I always nagged and bragged about my kids and how good they were and how good they were, and they're gonna be perfect and they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that and this and that. And my son started giving me problems, whatever. But I don't care how old he gets. I'm still gonna be on his ass, and I'm always gonna be on his ass. You know. Cause I'm his mom, so somebody has to help him. Like I said, if I had somebody on my ass, then I probably would not did a lot of stuff that I did. But I didn't have nobody to tell me, Jackie, don't do this, don't do that. I didn't have that. Like all of my people, all of my family, they were all our friends. And like I said, don't get it twisted. I don't regret it, because we had a lot of good times, all of us family together, and having all of my girl cousins. Cause see, like my daughters, they don't have no girl cousins to be around like that. Like Maiyah at her age, I had a lot of cousins spend night at my house at her age, and we were all like her age. It was me, my cousin Ashley, my cousin Alexis, Stacy. It was a lot of us. It would be like a lot of us girls, 6, 7 girls. Like I had a lot of girls around me. My girls don't have that. None of my kids have that, because I've have sheltered them from a lot of certain things. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. Honestly, don't even listen to me. The only thing I can say is just try your best with your kids. They're gonna do what the fuck they want anyways. Long story short, they're gonna do what they want anyways. All right, because I have some advice from my oldest son, but he doesn't care what I think. This is his life, and he's gonna live it. So we gotta respect that. So the thing we could do is just sit back and be here for them when they come to us, and just give our input when they want to hear it. Because let me tell you, I'll give my input all the time when my son tries to come at me and tells me certain things. I'll give my input, and I'll always tell him though. But I love you. I'm always gonna be here for you. You can always come back and talk to me. And I'm happy that he comes and he talks to me. He's not scared to talk to me, and I love that. I want that with all my kids. But they're all gonna get that age where they're gonna do their own thing. Like my oldest son, I hardly see him. because he's always with his girlfriend now. It's all about her. But I can't even take it personal because it's just like, well, that's we've all did that, right? We all felt like we were in love once upon a time. I mean, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We had different boyfriends. We thought we were in love with every single one of them. Like, like he has to live that life. And he has to figure it out for himself. I could just give him little advice here and there and tell him to keep his head straight. Like. That's one thing I really could do. I can't do too much because he's going to do what the hell he wants anyways. You know? So, yeah. Catch me outside. How about that? For real, right, Shay? Hey, you know what's crazy, Shay? Have you seen her? She got a nose job, and she looks so different. That Catch Me Outside girl. I had some Reddies for dinner. What is that? Barbecue or something? Is that like Checkers? Oh, we got a Checkers out here. I've tried Checkers. It's pretty good. Yep, that's true. We could guide them or they'll listen or not. Yep. Yeah, I know, Cree. I know. And I know if you could have, you would just put up to the boy's house. You would have did the most, but you have a grandbaby. There's other stuff to think about. It's like, should I just go all in and do the most, and she could end up still running away with him, and I can't control that? Like. Girl, my husband would have been at that goddamn door, all right? He would have been knocking at that door and all the windows. Like, bring your ass out, or I'm going to bring my ass in. But I'm like you. I can't do it neither. It's. That's so true, Shay. And not for nothing, guys. Like, everybody that has teens and stuff is going through the same things that we're all going through. Like, look, all of you ladies are saying the same thing. Like, these kids don't like cleaning their goddamn rooms. They want to lay there all goddamn day on the games. They have attitudes like they're grown. They think they know what they're talking about. They think they know about life. Like, that's just we gotta love them. Even though we wanna body slam them every other day, but we ain't talking about all that right now. Dang, that's crazy. I'm looking at your messages that you're writing. Dang, you got 4 teenagers? Man, Cream, little bit, I'm going to have 3 of them. Oh, my God. No. Why didn't we think about all this? For real. Like, why didn't we think about what all comes with a child? I think a lot of people that are out here these days, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people out here that are still doing it. And they have no idea. And I wish I could be an advocate when it comes to that. Like, look, just because you're young, you think you're in love, you want to have all these babies, you think it's cute, living off the government, you got all these babies, and you think that this is the life. It's not. Have you thought about when these kids start getting older? Have you thought about how more expensive it gets? How much more stress it is? Like, I'm saying, because me and Cake have always talked about that. We've always said, like, man, we should have tried to go back to school. We should try to do something. And we were worried about having kids. Like, we were grown and, like we had it like that. Struggling with our kids. Because let me tell you, the first years with our kids, we struggled a lot. We struggled more when my oldest son was older. I say we stopped struggling when my oldest son was probably like 11 or 10. But with my oldest son, we struggled the most. Me and Cake were just talking about this the other day, because Maiyah wants all this and she wants all that, and we don't mind giving it to them, but we always tell them, how ungrateful y'all act and y'all sound, because we didn't even get to do none of this for Day for my oldest son, and we're gonna do it for y'all. And look how y'all act and how y'all sound. Daddy didn't even have an attitude like that. My oldest son was grateful for whatever he got, because he knows that he didn't get to get it like that. He didn't get to get his own systems and all that till he was like 10 or 11 years old. Like, the first years it was a struggle. And that's the thing though too about these kids though too. They want everything. Like, they want everything. but they give you so much little back. They don't want to clean. They don't want to do shit. I'm just being honest. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's really tough. This for real. I think I'm gonna make barbecue chicken. I know that's crazy. I think I'm gonna do a little barbecue today too. Tonight, for like dinner. Cause I don't want to cook. I mean, I'm not gonna do the barbecue. I'm not gonna do the barbecue. I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook. But I told y'all this morning though that we already have this weekend planned for the kids for a trip that we had been told them we're taking them out this weekend. So I don't know if Kate's coming over here tonight because we're leaving tomorrow early in the morning, or he's coming over here tomorrow in the morning. But we're taking our kids out and stuff tomorrow, and we come back like Sunday afternoon because I can't leave my cats for too long by themselves. A barbecue chicken sounds good. So that's how I was saying, like, just so I don't have to barbecue, I can tell him to barbecue. All right, because he's trying to stay on my good side. So I know he would be like, sure, whatever you want. What? Just give me the meat you want me to barbecue, and I got you. You know? Apparently she has cancer. Ooh. Who has cancer, Des? What did I miss? Let me see. Tell her dad. Oh, right. What I told her dad he should do, girl. He straight up called me a bitch for trying to take care of it. What?
Oh, you like?
Talk like heck no.
Yep.
It's not my daughter. What? God, sometimes hell on earth, right? I had 2 in 1 year, 1 in March, 1 December. Cree, don't feel bad. Look at my kids. My kids are back to back. 11-year-old, 13 and 14. My 11-year-old is about to be 12. So it's about to be 12, 13, and 14. So y'all guys, y'all start praying for me as of now because I know I'm about to have all of them. Ugh. These kids are gonna drive me crazy. Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't play with me. But I had daddy's birthday angel is February 1st and mine is February 18th. I told you they're the same age for 2 weeks. So I had mine back to back too. Oh, January, February, March, April. Yeah, yeah, and Anjali's birthday is in November. Oh, right. Especially you have that one kid just like you. Oh my God. I'm starting to barely realize that now, Cree. Like for real, I'm barely starting to see that in one of my kids now, and I'm just like one of my girls. I'm like, oh my God, you're too nice, but you could be mean too. But but she's sneaky. Oh yeah, I will, Steph. I will. Thank you.
I'll clean the dishes, bro.
There's no dishes in there. There shouldn't be no dishes in there.
If there is,
There's not though. Catch me outside, girl. I got a 10-pound pack of chicken legs for $9 at Walmart. No way. Told me I don't need to say anything. Like I'm supposed to be quiet and let him handle it. Like he was letting my daughter leave with him. Oh, so your daughter's dad was letting your daughter leave with the 18-year-old guy? What you're telling me? Everyone in here Virgo? Nope, I ain't no Virgo. I'm a Taurus. Virgo Queen, 85. Speaking of Virgo. Hello, welcome in, Virgo Queen, 85. Dang, my hair's a mess. Cut off that line in the restroom, Daddy.
yes, ma'am.
Oh, here go the Virgo Queen. LOL. Right? That's what I said too. Right when he said that, message about who's a Virgo, that Virgo person comes in. I'm like, what the heck? What a coincidence. Hello, Virgo Queen. You came just in time. Shay's looking for her Virgos. Shay's looking for her Virgo friends. I know, right? When you think, what does your son say about that? Girl, I'm surprised your son ain't like, what the hell are you thinking? You're not talking to my sister? You're 18 years old. Your son don't say nothing? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. December 3rd. September 3rd. I pray to God she ain't doing anything bad. What grade is she in, Cree? She still goes to school, right? Dang, well, yeah, she's 15, so what? She could be like, what, ninth grade? I like your nails, Jackie. Really? It's just hardener and glitter on there. I haven't got my little toesies like that. My little toesies. I ain't gonna lie, my nails gotta stay painted. Y'all might find a little ratchet, but that's what I like about this. The glitter, it stays on, it doesn't come off. And when I do the paint, it comes off. And I hate when my nails are missing paint. Like, I hate it. Like, I don't care what color. As long as my toes and my nails got some paint on it. Ninth, yeah, right? Ninth grade. Dang, she's in high school already. Hi, you can call me Zoe instead of Cassandra. Okay. Hi, Zoe. I love it. Thank you. So, yeah, that's what I like about it, because my hands stay underwater, and this doesn't peel fast. I mean, it doesn't peel at all. It stays like that. And it's hardener, so you can't beat it. Where you got that nail polish from? To be honest, I think I got it from Dollar Tree. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I got it from Dollar Tree. And it's really, really pretty, right? It even has like some white sparkles on it. Look. Oh, you really can't see it, but you really can't see it. But it has like gold, black, and white sparkles, and like a pink. Hi, my baby. There goes my pup. No, stay with your mama. Stay with your mama. Stay with your mama. Stay with your mama. I don't care. I don't care. You stay with your mama, baby. You stay with your mama, bear. I love you. You're the cutest boy. You're the cutest. Move away. I already know you're coming over here because you smell my olives. Go, little boy. Always begging. Maiyah always begging, my little babish. Oh, he's so cute. I'm going to squeeze the little guts out. Oh, I love cats. I love cats, too. I got 5 cats, if you didn't know. Now you know. I got 5 little furs. But this one right here, the one you just seen, he's moving to New York. He's not my cat. I've been taking care of him since he was 2 weeks old, but he's leaving. He's moving to New York. He's going to be a New Yorkian. Right, Papa? Look, he heard you coming. Look. Leave my baby alone. Not for nothing, though. Me and all my kids, we all spoil my cats. That's why my cats are so spoiled. Like, for real. I don't call my cat spoiled for nothing. Like, my cats are rotten. Aww. None of my kids are mean to my cats. Like I'm saying, like, you know, there's some teens which like, move, you're not, like, nah. All my kids spoil my cats. Like, you will never, ever, ever hear my kids screaming at my cats. They're spoiled.
Nah, he runs into people. That's no problem.
My damn 4 cats get into my Christmas tree, especially my youngest one. Yeah, I know. My youngest cat, which is Papa's, the one that we got right now, the one that's going to New York, he does the most, Jenny. He does the most. No, there's another Jenny's. There's a lot of Jenny's in this world, Dad. Oh no way. You had them cremated? I know. I said too, I want to get my cats cremated, you know. But let me tell you something, and not for nothing. I told you this before, but let me tell you for y'all new people that are in right now that are cat lovers. When my cats get old enough and they start just slobbing out of their mouth and they're crapping themselves and their eyes are like they're losing it, I have to put them down. There's no way I can let them just walk around half dead like that. There's no way because I've seen people do it. They literally hold on to them so they can't hold on no more. Like, nah, I wouldn't want my cats to go through all that pain. Like for real, I wouldn't. Like, I can't take them personally to get put down,
Dad would.
but I'll send. Yeah, your dad will take them. You heard him. My
Yeah, I
dad
would,
will.
bro. Already trying to jump on the counter.
No, no, Papa. Tell him no, no, Daddy. Don't let him do that. That's a bad habit. And my baby cat too. He has bad habits. Like even though when he first came, when my son first dropped him off to us, he was a little more out of control. But he has some little bit of sense now because I had to get after him. I had to like get a spray bottle and spray him. That's another thing too about cats too. Instead of spanking them, because you know I don't like the spanking thing. But instead of like spanking them, just get a water bottle with water and just like spray them. They don't like that. And Papa's, he learned a thing or two, but he still got a lot of learning to go. Cause let me tell you, Papa's is something else. Look, look, Daddy, he's falling, Daddy, because he knows you got chicken nuggets. Dang, all Virgos around you, Shay. That's crazy. Jumped down there and gave me, attack the other day. Keep cats out of Christmas trees. I love mine. Oh, I can't make this up. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I've taught all my cats since they were babies. Now, if you teach them when if you got a cat when it's a baby, and you start teaching as a baby, don't touch the tree. They won't. Now, Ginger, Ginger, Rocky, and Prince, they will not get the stuff out of my tree. But Alvin and Papa's, they'll get in the tree. But Alvin has always been like a really, really like scared cat. Where like he lives with us, but we're even kind of scared to pick him up because he's really, really cautious cat. But remind you though, when I had got him, his leg was messed up and he was getting tossed around like a rag doll. So he had to go to the doctor a lot. So I think he's just traumatized by everything he's been through. So I try not to do too much with him. I'd be like, "I'm my baby," and I pet him a little bit and then I move because you can't pet him for too long because he's like starts freaking out. Um, so I kind of let him get away with murder. Okay, and he got into my tree a couple of times this year. And Papa's just has no home training. My son did not train that little boy for nothing. That little boy has no respect. Okay, and that's why he's in training right now. And look, he's over 6 months and he's still in training. He should have been knew a lot of certain things and he didn't. When we had first got him, we couldn't even eat at the table comfortable because he'll be one jump on the table like doing the most. And even all my other cats that are living here, they're all looking at him like, "What the hell is he doing? Like, he don't know where the hell he's at. He's gonna be in trouble." And it's so cute how they look at him like that. Like my cats trip out, even Rocky, and it's so cute because the other day, Papa jumped on top of the counter. And I was like, "Get your butt off here." I'm like, "You don't get on Mama's counter," because my cats know better. Don't go on top of my counters in my kitchen at all. Not even my little bar thing right here. You have no business up there. Not on top of my table. You don't have no business on my couch, even though honestly I've let Alvin and Papa slide a couple of times on my couch, okay? Because, like I said, Alvin's very, very scary cat. And Papa's, I was just trying to love him because my son just came over and dumped him off and I felt bad for him. So, um, anyways, when Papa jumped on the counter, Rocky looked at him like, and looked at me. It's so cute though how Rocky has those face expressions like, he's over there looking at him, looking at me, looking at him, looking at me like, "Ooh, you about to get your ass whooped." But it was so cute. It was so cute. And it's so cute because when I scream at the cats, Rocky doesn't like that. Like, Rocky will be walking around me and trying to rub on me, like he's trying to get my attention, like, "Stop screaming." Like, he doesn't like when I scream at the cats. Rocky does not like it. And I think it's so cute that he's like that. He doesn't like for his brothers to get in trouble. Like, he doesn't like that at all. Like, it messes with him for real. You could tell. Like, the other day, Cake came and Cake was screaming at Ginger. And Rocky was like, his nerves were bad. He was like pacing back and forth, and he's all trying to get Cake's attention, and Cake's like, "Go over there, y'all, go over there." And once the cats hear me screaming or hear him screaming, they already know. Like all my cats know, like, oh, somebody's in trouble, you know. And Rocky and Prince be the main ones, like looking around, looking at the cats, looking around, like who messed up, because we know not to begin in the tree, we know not to be top of the table, top of the couches, but Papa's is something else. Oh my god, that little boy right there. I'm like, I'm this close to packing his bags. Nah, but I love him though. All jokes aside, like I love him. He just don't know no better. You know, my son was always gone. So the cat, Papa's practically stayed at home by himself for hours on end, and then at the end, my son wasn't even staying home. My son was over there staying with his girlfriend and leaving the cat at the house. Like the cat was by himself. Like you know, so you know he didn't have no home training. My son wouldn't give him food. I'm assuming because when we had first got him, we couldn't leave the bread or anything outside because he got into everything. And I'm not even lying. I told my son too. I'm like, Dede, not for nothing, Dede. Like this pisses me off because I raised this cat since he was a little baby, and I gave him to you, thinking that you were gonna take good care of him and you were gonna be a good pet owner, and you weren't. You straight threw him to the dogs when you got a girlfriend. I think that's pretty messed up. I was like, and you had him at your apartment by yourself because you even told me that you were not staying at your apartment no more. You were staying with her all the time. You just go to your house and change and leave. Papa was literally living in that apartment by himself. Like he was with nobody. It was so bad he threw Papa's whole litter box out because he said it was so bad he hasn't changed it. I was like, that's why Papa was getting all that rash on his ears, and we thought it was because of the litter. Like you know, everything's starting to add up now. You know. And I was telling him, I'm like, because the way Papa's gets into the bread and stuff is not normal. Like, not even my cats did that. Like, he's hungry. He wants food. And my son was like, well, it's because I didn't give him food all day. I only gave him food in the morning and food in the nighttime. I didn't leave food out like how you leave food out for all your kids, all your cats. Because he's like, Mom, all your cats are overweight. Which all my cats, I think they are a little bit overweight. But because they told me that about Ginger and they told me that about Alvin. I took Alvin. Ginger and Alvin are overweight, they said. And um he was like, I don't leave food out all day like that. You know, I just feed him twice a day, which that's the way you're supposed to be feeding him, right? But anyways, when I got Papa, the way he was acting, like he was starving, every day he was like that. I'm like, that's not normal. You know, and then he started realizing there was always food right there, you know? So, and my cats were eating another type of food. So he was eating another type of food. So he wasn't used to that food. So he had to get used to a whole nother life with us, you know? But I'm happy that he's here because, like I told my son, I don't need another cat. Like even though he's gonna be going to New York, he's going to Cake's brother's house. But I was like, I don't need another cat. But I'd rather you give him back to me than having him over there living by himself and he's not eating and he's just destroying everything. Because my son was saying when he was moving all his stuff out, because we were in New York when he was moving all his stuff out. Um, he was like, Mom, I move all my stuff out. Papa's destroyed so much of my stuff. I'm like, well, yeah, because Papa was at home 95% of the time by himself, did he? What the hell do you want him to do? So Papa's raised himself, you know. So that's why he don't have no manners like that. Like Papa's is something else. But besides all that, like he's a bad little boy. He's such a sweet little boy though too. He's really really loving, and he's just like a little fur bear. Like you know, he's perfect in my eyes at least. Hey Marlene, poor Papas. Only stubborn within reason. Chico, it's the truth. My oldest cat is a Taurus. My 2-year-old Curry is 30. I never knew. Oh yeah, that's right.
It smells like last year. Like I don't know. It smells good. Like I don't know.
Are you smelling the Febreze things in the walls?
Huh?
You talking about the plug-ins in the walls?
Yeah. Like,
oh yeah, I know they're
it
everywhere.
smells like from last year.
Well, Daddy, we got a new scent. That's why I put a new scent in there. It smells good though, right?
Yeah,
Or
I
if
don't
it's,
think you get it. It's like
or is it too much?
not as good, but like you don't get what I'm saying.
No, I don't get what you're saying.
Over scent. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Those plugins are really, really strong though, and I did bring the like change the the number on it because it gives you like a number 1 to 4, like to change it if you want it to come out low or high. And we had it on 4, and I put it on number 2. But I have them everywhere. I got one right here in the living room, one right here in the back of me, one in the hallway, one in my room, one in each restroom. I didn't put none in the kids' rooms because for some reason the plugins always get lost out of their rooms. They don't know where the plug-in, they don't know how the plug came off of the wall. They don't know where nothing's at. So I was like, I'm not putting no scent things in their room because I don't need no plugins to grow legs and walk out.
Yeah.
You know? Us when Jimmy's supposed to deny the stereotype. This cat. Oh, that's crazy. Y'all go by the whole zodiac thing for real? I don't know. I don't pay no mind to any of that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I really, really don't. I don't go by none of the zodiac signs or none of that. Am I simp because I'm like that? Like simple? So where is everyone from? Well, you know where I'm from. Where's Marlene? Where's everybody from? You're going to cry when Papa leaves. I know. I'm not gonna lie though, Jenny. I said that same thing too. I thought about that too. I'm like, when it's time for Papa's to go, I know I'm gonna cry because I already got like a, attachment with him. Like I love him already. Like he is like my little squirrel. Okay, we got New Jersey, New York, Florida. Yes, that's your son. Yes, he's my baby. California. Virgo Queen from California?
I don't live in the New Jersey. They say they gather.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Stuff, right?
Man, I hope Cake don't want to leave tonight. I ain't trying to leave tonight. knowing him, just cause he wants to be near me, he's probably gonna be like, let's leave tonight. Knowing him. So you definitely not staying with Papa's. No. Papa's going to New York for real. Yeah, Papa's is not mine, Marlene. And you know what's so like really, really sad about it though too? I'm gonna cry for Papa's for real because I love him so much. But our nieces and nephews out there, my brother-in-law's kids, they're already excited about Papa's. They already can't wait to meet him. They already telling everybody they got a cat that's coming from Houston, like, so like they're already excited about him, So I can't back down now, cause we already FaceTime them a lot of time, let them see the cats. Let them see Papa's. And the other day, my brother-in-law texted me and said, hey, when you come, you're bringing Papa's, right? Or how y'all gonna do it? I was like, no, yeah, we're gonna bring him. And he was like, okay, because the kids are excited. Oh man, fun fact. Today is Cake's dad's birthday. Yep, so I'm sure he didn't want to leave tonight. I should get my eyes off alive and go washing up. Even though I already done took 2 showers. I took a shower early this morning. And I took a shower late last night. Oh, I only took 1 shower today. I took it this morning. I should probably go take another shower in case he wants to leave today. I take a shower every night though too, but in case he want to leave today, I ain't trying to be leaving at the last minute and be like, well, I ain't got all my stuff ready. Because today is his dad's birthday. I see him wanting to do something for that. Like, I already see that. And we already promised the kids we're going out with them, so we have to go out today. I don't know what we're going to do, though. Honestly, Shay, the only thing that I took was Alka-Seltzers. Louisiana, 10 minutes from Texas and middle. Yeah, I realized that's crazy. We went to New York and we had drove, and then we were going to New York the second time and we had made it to Louisiana and then we turned back around. I want to go to Louisiana. That sounds like a good idea. Louisiana sounds fun. I heard about that too, Cree, about an onion. I heard about that too. If you put an onion under your foot.
Mom, did this fall on the floor?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, broke. Yeah, I know, Shay. Honestly, you need to get some rest and like take a night out. Night. What is it called? Take a night. Huh? Yeah, baby. They're in there. They're not jalapenos, baby. They're peppers. They're sweet peppers. And she's about to eat her sweet peppers with her cream cheese and her salami. She loves it. They're in the bottom, baby, in the drawer. And your salami, I threw it way to the back because somebody already been eating it, and I was like, and I already know who it is. It's my son. He likes to eat it by itself, just roll it up and eat it. But I had bought that salami mainly for Anjuli for her cream cheese and her. I know, right, Virgo? Yeah, you should definitely explore Texas. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna go quick try. I just don't want to smell like a sweet shop or like a sweatshop.
Mom, there's so much seeds up in there.
Huh?
There's so much seeds up in there.
There's seeds?
Yeah.
Get a spoon, throw them in the sink, scoop them out. Right when you cut it in the middle, cut it right in half, the pepper, and then get a spoon and clean them out like that. I swear, this girl, she's saying that because she wants me to get up and go do the peppers for her. But she better figure it out. Your mom's from South Texas? Cool. Yeah, you should come visit one day. You'll like it. We're nice people. We're not mean people. Shay said her kid might make fun of her if you put onions under your feet, you're saying? Shut up. You know how to make this lettuce cake? Cree? Ooh, man, I bet that was good. Man, I want to learn how to make that. I heard it's easy, though. I used to come across a lot of shorts where they're making that, and it actually looks easy. It don't look as hard as it sounds. And I think that we feel like it's going to be, hard to make because of the texture of the cake. You got to make sure you know what you're doing because you want to get that right texture. But man, tres leche cake sounds good. You know that little cupcake thing that I ate yesterday? Remember I was telling y'all that my husband sent me some stuff to the door? That little cake was baby, did your dad tell you, baby, what that little cake was? It was a cheesecake. I don't like cheesecake neither. Not even, but baby, how are we going to say we don't like cheesecake if we never tried it? We're just saying we don't like cheesecake if we think it's made out of cheese, and it's not made out of real cheese. And she's like, I don't like cheesecake. But they ate the other half of the little. We literally shared it. I took a bite. Maiyah got a bite. Anjuli got a bite, and we're all like, It was really, really good. It didn't taste like regular cake. Right now, I told Anjuli, she's like, oh, I don't like cheesecake. But we ate it yesterday. But she's a lot like me. We say we don't like stuff just by the name of it or by the look of it. But you can't judge it unless you try it. And yesterday, that cheesecake was good. Ooh, a cake like that sounds good. That sounds really good. Dang, man. You already know it's that time of the month. And I'm already like craving. Why do you think I was sitting right here eating olives like a fat ass? Like, just being a straight fucking fat slob. I need to get up and go get me some water. That's what I need to do. It's Friday, Jackie. Get up. All right. You lay down for too long. Get up and go do that wig. Trying to motivate myself, all right? Because I do not want to get up. You want me to show her how she makes her things? Let me show you how she makes her.
Show me.
No, baby, I'm not going to show you, baby. I'm going to show you how you make your cream cheese, baby. No, you got a whole mess up here, don't you? Hold on. Baby, do you really need that many?
Yeah.
No, you do not need that many.
Yes, I do.
So look, she just puts the cream cheese inside of them. And then, let me show y'all. I'm gonna hold y'all on my stomach, alright? So bear with me. Look, baby, I just bought these yesterday. Look, 'cause somebody already ate them all.
Big bag.
So she just gets the salami. And she puts them on it. She puts it on it like that.
I knew you.
Well, I'm just trying it for them. They're at the show 'em. Throw them in the air fryer. Bomb.
I don't like them air fried.
Like them just like that?
Yes. They're cold.
Yeah, I remember I was doing videos and I was making these for lunch for Anjuli when she was going to school. I'll put the cream cheese in one little Tupperware, you know, separate everything. She got to school, she just made them by herself. And her friends started liking them, so she started taking extra. I'm like, do you know how much a salami is? I don't got time to be feeding you and your friends. Like, we ain't got time for all that. I was like, now you're only going to take 4 peppers, 4 salamis, and some cream cheese. Because I don't, look, it's expensive. I can't be feeding everybody. It's so good. It's so good. Put a Q-tip through it and put it in the air fryer. Or, instead of salami, wrap it up with bacon. And fry it, like put it in the air fryer. Or barbecue it. Y'all know what you're missing. Okay, wait 1 more second.
Yeah.
This is a healthy dish. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind buying this stuff for my baby. She can eat it every day for lunch. Because she could eat it every day for lunch if I let her. She loves it. Pickled okra. What kind of meat is that? It's just regular salami, look.
I mean, the rest is fine.
That's a whole meal. Okay, baby, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. I'll pick it up.
Cream cheese.
I'll pick it up because you got a whole mess over here.
Back to Timmer.
Go ahead, baby. Just go. She got a whole goddamn mess over here. Look at this. That's what I'll be talking about. Look. Look, just pepper stone everywhere. Like. I have to go buy her more salami because she ain't got no more. You like cream cheese, Papa? You like cream cheese, my love? My little button nose. Excuse me. These kids try to work me. They think should be a little careful. Shooters. They don't give a shit. I'm telling you. These kids could care less. These kids don't give a shit how tired we are. She's probably listening for like, what are you tired about? You didn't do shit all goddamn day. Man, seeds all over the floor right here. Like, how do you make all that mess? I don't. No entiendo, de verdad. No entiendo. Start the dishwasher and then we'll get in the shower. I don't know why Bruce decided. What an idiot. I'm never doing too much goddamn things at one time. Prince, I don't know why you're laying in there. You know goddamn well you don't fit in there. Let me show you where Prince is at. He would think he fits in here too. Like he don't even fit in his little bed. But he squeezes his big old butt in that bed though. Let me show you. Hold on, let me get a little orange juice. I ain't gonna lie, I'm thirsty. Hey, do y'all remember back in the days filling up these jars with ice and putting Coke in them? Like, best drinks ever. Or putting Kool-Aid. Anybody? Did anybody experience jar cups like this? Or was I the only one? Alright, let me show y'all Prince real quick. That's probably why I'm getting sleepy too, is I closed my blinds. Look at that big pimple. Don't get too close. You wanna do those eyebrows? I gotta do those eyebrows. Ooh, that was good. Can you tell I was thirsty? Fun fact though, I love orange juice. Look at Prince, look. He don't even fit in here, look. You don't fit in there, baby. You don't fit in that bed. Look, there he goes running. Like somebody's trying to hurt him, like. Who's in this bed? Let's see. Who's in this bed, mama's baby boy? Mama's little love. But yeah, that's what I think. Look. And there goes the man of the house, Rocky. Baby? Rocky, you say hi, baby? You want to say hi? You could say hi, baby. You could say hi to your friends. You could say hi to my friends. There you go. Mama didn't want to wake up. Mama just want to give you a kiss. But I ain't gonna lie though. Let me open these blinds. I think that's why I'm getting sleepy. Man, those two apartments right there, where that lady passed away at, then right downstairs from her, that old lady moved out of there, and that both of them ladies right there were living there for a lot of years. Well, anyways, they're literally gutting out the whole apartment. Like they're ripping everything, the sheetrock, everything out of the apartment, and like those two apartments right there are gonna be practically brand new. All right. Stop being nosy, Jackie. You got other things to do. Are those mini yellow peppers? Yeah, they're mini yellow peppers. There's red peppers, those yellow peppers, And there was another kind of pepper. I forgot the other pepper. No, not barbecue on it. I said barbecue them. My mouth's all watery still. That's some big back stuff. I already ate. All right, I ate tacos. I got no business being hungry right now. I made tacos for lunch for me and my kids, and they were so freaking good. Um, no, I said those peppers because we use jalapenos. We don't use peppers. My phone's about to die. How the hell am I keep on talking to y'all? I'm only at 1% freaking. All right, there it goes. No, I said put the peppers. Okay, because we don't use those peppers. I got that pepper idea because there was this lady on TikTok that was doing it like that, and they look so good, so I started eating it like that. But the way we do it, we use jalapenos. But if you don't like chile, then you can't use jalapenos. Um, but we use jalapenos. We take all the seeds out of the middle and all that, and then we just stuff it up with cream cheese and we wrap it with bacon. But you can do that same thing with those little small peppers. You know, cut them in half, take all the seeds out of them, put cream cheese in them, and wrap them up with bacon and put them on the barbecue pit. That's what I was saying. Put them on the barbecue pit, not with barbecue sauce. Ugh, hell no. Well, I don't know. Probably will be good, but I don't know. I don't like barbecue sauce like that. Oh shoot! What happened? Really? Cream cheese with Cool Ranch Doritos? That sounds interesting. Yeah, no, for real, Cree. My kids are the same way. They do all this mess and they cook and they eat and they do and they don't clean up shit behind themselves. Marlene. Yeah, go ahead, Iris. I mean Iris. Shay. Go take a nap and go rest. I hope you feel better. Cause I know it sucks being sick. It really does suck. My cousin. What? Cuteness overload. What about your cousin, Marlene? The Lord gave me 4 dishwashers. Like tequila. You know what's crazy, Jenny? 'Cause that's why I was doing it like that. Because I was waiting for one of y'all to say, oh, we know you're alcoholic or something, but nobody said it. Nobody caught on, so I was like, whatever. But Jenny did, though. My cat and cuteness overload. Aren't they? I got the cutest fur babies, not for nothing. Not only because they're mine, all right? They're cute. Stop playing. What, Cree? Are you serious? Oh, yeah, the jars, yeah. That's what we do, too. We always keep those jars and we reuse them. We like to use them as cups, too. Jack, you need a girl night out. I almost had a girl night out last weekend with my cousins when they had a big party, but I was sick, so I couldn't even go. But girls, honestly, I don't even want a night. I don't want a night out like partying all night. Like I like to do brunches and like start having a good time as of like 12 o'clock, and then have a good time to like 9 o'clock, and then come home. Like I don't honestly that I don't like that going out to the bars and all that, and like getting home late from the bars and all that. Like that ain't me. Like not for nothing. But I can start off at brunch though, and then we could end it. You know, we could leave from there, go somewhere else, have a good time. You know, whatever. But as long as make it home at a decent time, like 8 or 9 o'clock. You know. But I like to start my day off early though. Like I don't know, that's more fun to me. It's more interesting. Wine out and chat with girls. Yes, yes, that would be so dope. Blessings. Thank you, Linda. I saw you come in my live this morning too, saying the same thing. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I love my ladies gatherings. Yes. It's always fun to get around nothing but ladies and just like have a good time and talk and laugh for hours. Like there's nothing like it. Like for I think every woman out there needs that. Yeah. Now I don't have that much friends like that at all. Only like Marlene like online, and I have like two best friends that I've been knowing since middle school, and one of them has been my friend since fifth grade. And I talk to them, not even every day like that, but I talk to them still. But I have a lot of family, like a lot of girls in my family, so I don't really need that much friends. I have a lot of cousins and stuff to hang around with. And they're all fun. Hmm. I know Virgo. That's crazy you're saying that because I feel that same way when it comes to certain things like that too. Like I feel like I like you said it. Like I grew past certain stages or something, right? Like we're past certain stages. We just feel like we outgrown certain people, right? Yep, that's a perfect way to put it. We outgrown certain people. Because I still know people that are still doing the same things that they were doing when we were all hanging around. They never grew out of it. They don't want to try to change it. So I stay away from that kind of stuff. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while and I only see them when it's like a family gathering or something like that. Because I'm just like, you're not. I'm not trying to say I'm better than you or anything like that. But like we're not the same people. I mean, I'm not the same person no more. You're still the same. I understand that. I respect it. But I'm not that. I'm not that person no more. You know. That makes sense? Yeah. I want to be home. Yeah, clubbing and all that, right, Marlene? On May 11th, 13, my sister roommated at a hotel at the beach view. That's, I ain't gonna lie though, that's where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go this weekend. I wanted to go to a hotel with like a beach view and stuff. I love to just sit by the ocean. And I know I remember those vlogs, Marlene, where we'll always take the kids and we'll stay at a hotel somewhere in Galveston. We had like the whole ocean view. Like, oh, that's so relaxing. That's what I want to do. But it's not up to me though, it's up to the kids. Which I don't even know why, because they're still gonna be on their fucking phones and their tablets, not paying no mind to me and him. Me and him got to stay stuck together, and they're just mind their own business. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, they're still partying. Yeah, like I said, I'm not knocking it. If people want us to live like that, hey, that's fine. But I outgrew that already. That's not me. That's the old Jackie. Like this is the new Jackie. I'm back then. I used to always party and be out and about and doing the most. I have kids now. I'm not taking my kids around certain things. I'm not bringing certain things here to my home around my kids. I don't do that. And a lot of people don't understand it, and it's okay. I'm not for everybody. And the ones that don't understand it is the ones that are still stuck, and the ones that understand it are the ones that are growing. Like for real, that's the way I feel. I know, right, Jenny? Those electronics are something else, man. Yeah, well, the one where you should go to is Galveston. Right here in Texas. It's like an hour and a half away from us, and we go stay there, and we'll always get the top floor, and we got the whole ocean view, and it's just so relaxing and beautiful. Like, especially wake up in the morning and you just open the sliding door and you can hear like the ocean and you could just see the waves, you see the sunset. It's so beautiful. Like stuff like that's relaxing to me, right? A lot of people find that boring. A lot of people are like, that's why, but because back in the day, that would be boring to me, right? That would be boring. Like, what the fuck? Who wants to look at the sunset? Like, But that's my kind of fun now. Having me a couple of drinks by myself, and or I don't get me wrong, I love being around other girls. A lot of people, like all my family, all my girl cousins, stuff like that. I love doing all that. But I ain't gonna lie though, not for nothing. Like a lot of stuff just has changed. I don't know why. I'm not really a big fan of really not really going around a lot of people no more like that. I don't know. It's just like it's a lot of fake shit. Like for real, it is. I'm kind of over it, and I'm kind of scared that I'm feeling like that. I don't want to feel like that, but I'm just like, oh, whatever. Mm. Oh, I bet those are beautiful, Virgo. I know, for real. You won't catch me dead in the goddamn ocean. Like, for real. You will not catch me in the beach water. I hate getting in that water. I hate it. Now, don't get me wrong that I make it seem like I've never had been in that water. I have. But, oh my God, I've always hated it. But I've always tried to do it because I see everybody else doing having a good time. And I'm like, it looks fun. Like, I want to do it. But I'm just so uncomfortable. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I even hate for my kids to get in that water. I hate it. But I ain't trying to be like a party pooper for them just because I'm scared of the world. I don't want them, to be scared of the world. But I'm like looking at them like, ugh. Do you know there's bugs going in y'all's butt? Like, I'm trying to like scare them a little bit, scare the shit out of them. Is the flagship in Galveston still open? What do you mean the flagship? The flagship? Are you talking about the ferry? You're talking about the ferry, yeah. We always get on the ferry. Every time we go out there, I love to get on the ferry and like get off the car and go sit on top of the boat and just watch the ocean, like watch us cross the ocean to go into Boulevard Peninsula, the little island they got right there. It's so relaxing. Like, I love getting on the boat. Well, that's the only boat I'll get on, all right? Because you can still see land around you, all right? And I always tell myself that too when I get on the ferry. I'm looking around like, all right, where's the closest piece of land in case something happens? Because that's where I'm swimming towards. I'm jumping on somebody's goddamn back, and we're going towards the closest land. Like for real, every time we get in the boat, I swear to God, am I crazy for thinking that? I always think that. I'm looking around. I'm like, we're looking around the boat. Like, all right, where's the closest land at? Just in case, because we're in the middle of the water. But I need to know where the closest land is. I could swim straight there. I'm not going nowhere else. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's nasty. That's what freaks me out too about the water. The water's nasty. Like people shit and piss in there. Like y'all know that, right? Even the pools. Even the pools. That's why I don't do pools neither. They're probably like, damn, Jackie, what the hell do you do? Like, goddamn, you're scared of everything. Now, don't get me wrong. I was getting pools and all that back in the day. I don't know. As I'm getting older, I'm just like getting like, ew, ew, ew. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's the weirdest freaking thing. But that's my life right now, ladies. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Like the pools, people are pissing and pissing in that, and you're just like going in the water and spitting the water back out your mouth, and nose are running, and people are just like, ill, ill, ill. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I know, Jenny. The ocean is a scary thing. The ocean is a very water. Period is a scary, dangerous thing. Not for nothing. I always say that too. Like the ocean is. I'm scared of the ocean. Like that. You don't know what the hell is under there. What's in there? Like you just. The ocean is a very very scary thing to me. Like for real, for real. I don't play when it comes to water. Like even the pools. Mm-hmm. I don't like getting in no water like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like getting in no water like that. I just don't. Like as I was saying, I used to always do it when I was younger, but like now that I'm older, I could say like when I turned 20. I don't know. It could have been younger than that, honestly. Where I was starting to be like, ugh, with the water. Oh, shut up, Marlene. Man, they need to do that everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. They need to do that everywhere so people could see when you pee. Cause yeah, people should not be peeing in the pools. That shit's nasty. See, if I knew that everybody in the pool knew to be responsible and get out the pool when you gotta piss, but people are just lazy as hell. They're just like, just piss. And then I get so disgusted when people put their kids in the fucking pools with a diaper on. That's nasty as fuck. What about they shit in the diaper? Like, and they're just in the pool like nothing? Yeah, the diaper's holding the shit, and the panty, the little bikini or panties, whatever they're wearing, little bathing suit, whatever's holding their pamper up. But that's still disgusting. Like, all that disgusts me. Really? You wouldn't be scared, Queen? Cage feed sharks? Oh, hell no. Let me look that up. Let me see how that looks. Let me see how that looks. That sounds interesting. I hope it's what I think it is. What I think it's going to look like. Like you're in a cage, and they just throw you in the middle of the ocean, and they let you feed the sharks out of the cage. You're probably like, Jackie, you done lost it, girl. Ew. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I figured that. Oh, hell no. I'll be freaking out. I figured it was something like this. No, for real. But I'm sure that people that do stuff like this for the sharks, I'm sure they have to get a good cage where they know the shark can't get you. But this shark right here is literally ramming this goddamn cage. Like, he wants to get in this. He's like fiending, like, oh, there is a big old piece of steak in that cage. I want it, like, right now. People start to shit their bikini. You too, Cream. I'm getting funnel cake, Jenny. Since you were a little girl, for real? Y'all want to see how the let me see. I would freak out. Mm-mm. Being underwater like that, period. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would like legit for real, like slowly freak out. Like being underwater like that would freak me out. Like I don't even have to like I can even know that I'm safe and they have something on me and I can still breathe underwater and all that. But being in the ocean like that freaks me the freak out. Let's see the other one.
Is it possible that a fish could sense vulnerability in a human?
You guys ready? Yep, okay.
Brandon decides to test this theory on the shark's turf.
So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4 sharks, one with a bad attitude, and I'm ready to jump in there. I need my head checked.
You put a hand on either of those whales, just drop straight in.
Go work.
The plan is to lure a shark into a sneak attack, like the surf beach victims endured.
This cage is specifically built with bars on every side except the front, which is all plexiglass. So when I jump in there and float out 30, 40 yards, I'm going to look like an easy target for these sharks.
He don't have that cage closed right there?
Shy at first, but as soon as Brandon turns his back, they close the gap. And when Brandon takes an even more vulnerable position, the animal's confidence grows.
Why is it open from that one side?
An 18-footer shows up. The cage may not be enough to stop it.
Oh shit, you see? Look, look.
But pulling Brandon out now would only put him in greater danger.
Oh hell no.
The safest place is in the cage, if the cage stays in one piece. One floater's punctured. If the shark takes out the other one, the cage could sink to the bottom, leaving Brandon trapped.
What the hell happened? Like, I wanted to see.
These 5 locations are awesome for shark cage diving. First up, Gansby.
I don't know.
Known as the Great
That was interesting. No, for real, I can't do neither, Marlene. I ain't gonna lie. I'll die before they even throw me in the water to get in the cage. Imagine being stuck in that thing, break nothing, like little oxygen for real. For real. In Africa, somebody died already doing that? For real? That's what I said too, Virgo. Why was it open on the other side? That was kind of weird. You think it was glass, Marlene? It didn't look like there was glass. It looked like there was nothing right there. No, yeah, for real. Not only that, though, gotta be a big enough cage where I could, like, stand in the middle of the cage. Like, I ain't trying to be nowhere near the cage where he could, like, stick his tongue in, or I don't know. You just never know. Stick one of his teeth in there and grab me. I think about the most craziest things. For real? Iris? That's crazy. Oh, okay, okay. He said it. You see? Thank you, Marlene. You're my extra ear, because let me tell you, I didn't even hear that. I like watching. There was this one shark movie, too, I watched. I think it's like a famous shark movie, too. Don't ask me what the name of it is. I don't even know. But I think I watched a shark movie. And it was a big old shark. Or was it a whale? I don't know. It was something. Pixie glass. Dang, I didn't even realize it was glass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Marlene, like, yeah, tongue or something, shit, something. He stick his goddamn fin in there, something. I don't know, shit. You never know. Jaws. Yes, Marlene. Jaws. Marlene. Get out of my business, Marlene. Marlene knows too much today. Yeah, I cannot get in there with that glass like that. Like that's kind of freaky. Just with the gate like that, I feel scared. Like I said, like he'll probably stick his fin or something in there. I don't know. Try to suck me out of that cage. He should. You just never know. And then you're in that water like that. Oh heck no. I'll be thinking all type of crazy stuff. I'll be thinking that the cage is gonna fall off. It's gonna unhook from the chain, and the cage is gonna go straight down, and the shark really gonna get me. Like I'll be thinking the worst. I wouldn't trust that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I was very surprised when that one guy died from that stingray. Remember that one guy that used to go? Um, he had like a show and he was going to go mess with all kind of animals. I think the main animal was the stingrays. He had something with stingrays or something. I don't know, but a stingray killed him. I'm like, what the hell? How the hell did the stingray kill you? That's crazy. Crocodile hunter? Yeah, he was something like that. He was some type of hunter. I know his daughter does it now. I don't even know his name, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I know he had a different accent, and I know his daughter does it now. Yeah, me too, Marlene. I overthink too much. That's my problem. I'm always overthinking stuff that I shouldn't be overthinking. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Marlene, about the stingray's tails? Like, that's crazy. I'm scared of crocodiles too, though. Crocodile, whatever. I know, right? That's crazy, right, Virgo? Like, how did that happen? That was a show name. His name is Steve. Oh, okay, okay. From Australia. Yeah, yeah, from Australia. Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him. Yeah, that was him. That was him, Marlene. He's from Australia, yeah. But y'all saw that his daughter does that now? Look at this wig. And I'm over thinking I'm cute. I know, right, Marlene? That is crazy. That is crazy. Mm-hmm. Even speaks like him and everything, yeah. She's a pretty girl. But I'm about to get ready to let y'all go, guys. For I gotta go in the shower. I got stuff to do, alright? I might be leaving tonight. I don't know. Yo no sé. Me enamoré, y yo no sé ni cómo fue. No, that song, Marlene? Na 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 na. Me enamoré y no sé cuándo fue. No, na na na. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. Bye, Jenny. Bye, Virgo. Bye, Marlene. Bye, Iris. Bye, all you ladies. I'll see you next time. Next time. Jackie sings bachata. You already know. Yeah, I'm about to put me some bachata on. Bachata will get me up and running. Let me tell you, bachata will have me in the bathtub taking an extra bath. All right, because I be feeling myself when I'm listening to bachata. Like I'm dancing, I can sweep and down. I know how to dance it. I'm not as good. I'm not as good though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I know a little something. But you know when like you're dancing to yourself, you feel like you know what you're doing, you know. And then like you do a video of yourself, and then you look at yourself, you look at the video after, and you're just like, what the. You look like a goddamn well with a skirt on. You know? Yeah, that's how I be feeling about myself. So don't record me when I'm dancing, and I'm not gonna record myself. She's been rejected by Dominican for real. For real, Marlene. Stop playing. Marlene, you're gonna give me my feelings. You don't give me my feelings, all right? When I listen to bachata, I'm in my feelings. All right? Cake might just show up here, and I might be my feelings, and it might not go well. Once I listen to bachata, yeah. I know there has to be another Dominican guy out there for me. One day, you never know. You never know. Marlene trying to put in my feelings. Marlene, I gotta let you go. And don't even try to text me either and be like, what are you doing? And I'll be like, You know I'm in my feelings right now. Marlene, you know goddamn well I know how to speak Spanish. I mean, read Spanish. De jodo. What? See, I was about to say another word. Nah, Marlene, I'll text you later on, though. But I'll see y'all later on, all right? Y'all have a good weekend, ladies. And I'll be seeing y'all back here on Monday. Y'all never know. Y'all might get a random live tomorrow. Who knows? All right? But I love you, ladies. Remember, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, guys, always going to be us, never them. It's still going to be us, never them. Bye.